Hey folks, welcome to today's video, which is Fairyloot's July combo box, which includes the book picks for the YA and adult book boxes only. So it doesn't have any of the merch or little bits and pieces in there, it's just 2 books. So without further ado, let's get into it. First book we have looks intriguing. Ooh, I can see some art as well. So the theme is Eternal Power, and here is the cover art, and here is the book. What's it called? Immortal Longings. I almost purchased this in Waterstones the other day. I swear I say this every time I open the Fairyloot book boxes. I'm so glad I didn't. This is Chloe Gong's new release, Immortal Longings. The only way to win is to survive. So it seemed, the reason I didn't end up picking it up was because I didn't know exactly if it was my sort of thing, so I thought, okay, let me just put it to the side for now. And I'm glad I didn't, because this is stunning. Like, already from the front cover tying around to the back, it's just beautiful, and it has that illustration of like the lanterns and lights and things carrying on over here. The pages kind of feel deckled, but they're not. I think that's just the texture of the paint. But they've even got like the whole front, like the front cover illustration with the main character on there too. It says, tear down a lover, rebuild the kingdom. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what it looks like naked. I'm trying not to look at anything because I always end up like spoiling myself for the prettiness. Oh, it's got a reverse jacket. Oh, it looks like a photograph, but it's not. Whoa, I feel like we haven't had a reverse dust jacket in ages. Let me get a bit closer. This is the alternative cover. Wow, hope you can see that. It's very shiny, but that is stunning. There's a little black cat there as well. I love cats. And this, oh my god, it's even still got art underneath. This went all out. Oh my god, this must be like a special edition or something, because it seems to have pulled out all the stops. This is absolutely stunning. Let me try and match it up. Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. And that shiny kind of navy blue on top of the matte red background is doing amazing things to my eyes. Like, visually, that is stunning. Oh my god. Okay, and underneath, oh, it's got end pages art still as well. Wowza, that is beautiful. Whoa. And the back is different. Oh my god, what a beautiful edition. And it's signed. Jeez Louise, what a treat. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's definitely, because there's so much detail, it feels like it's hand painted, but it's probably not. But like, because of the texture, I feel like you have to break it open a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Get those pages separated. But wow, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what else to say. This is gorgeous. What a fantastic like first pick out of July's books. And I have a feeling it's probably YA, but I guess I'll see as I read along. But let's find out what the blurb says. Oh, it's adult. Okay, this adult epic fantasy debut inspired by Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra. Whoa, okay, is a fiery collision of power plays, spilled blood and romance amidst a set of deadly games. So it does seem like they put their adult books on top every time, so maybe I've got to try and remember that. But yeah, I don't know, just by looking at it alone it gave me YA vibes, but when I really look at it, I mean, it does look like it's going to be pretty epic in proportions and scales, so hopefully it's got some brutal scenes in it, because it looks like it could really take it there. Anyway, every year thousands flock to San the dangerously dense capital twin cities of Kingdom of Tallinn, where the palace hosts a set of deadly games. Those confident in their ability to jump between bodies can enter a fight to the death for the chance to win unimaginable riches. Princess Kala Tuolami has been in hiding for 5 years, ever since she murdered her parents to free the people of Tallinn from a tyrannical family. Only one person stands in her way of finishing the job, her reclusive uncle, King Kassar. However, she knows he always greets the victor of the games. If she wins, she will finally get the chance to kill him. Enter Anton Makusa, whose childhood love has lain in a coma since they were both ousted from the palace. He's deep in debt, trying to keep her alive, which means his last chance at saving her is entering the games and winning. When Anton proposes an unexpected alliance with Kala, they quickly find their partnership spiraling into something all-consuming. But before the games close, Kala must decide what she's playing for, her lover or her kingdom. For no matter what, only one of them can walk out alive. Jeez Louise! This sounds amazing. Okay, let's see what the author has to say. But first of all, beautiful, beautiful artwork there. Absolutely stunning. It's given like cyborg, dystopian, Ghost in the Shell kind of vibes, and I'm here for it. So for Chloe Gong has said, "Dear lovely Fairyloot readers, Immortal Longings began as a fever dream of a book. Before I knew anything else, I could only see the city, this dense, overcrowded enclosure where the nightclubs are always loud and the lights are a technicolor palette. Soon the characters came into shape, a criminal princess, an exiled aristocrat, a tenuous heir, and it made sense to me why this was their setting. As they moved through the streets of Saint-Air, I hope you enjoy the experience, plunging into this living, breathing place of chaos. Love, Chloe." And for those that like to look at the font, the type of writing, there we are. Yeah, this sounds awesome. Everything about it is beautiful, but it sounds so cool. So the next and last book, which I'd imagine now is the YA pick. Ooh, okay. Let's get it out. I think I felt all the loose papers on the other side, so let me take it out that way, so to try and not spoil myself before I pull it out fully. Oh, it doesn't say what the theme is on this side, but it's got this beautiful artwork. I'm trying not to look, but the artwork is stunning, and we can see some of the character art as well. And the book is, what is it? Threads That Bind by Kika Hatsapalulu. This again is something that I've been wanting to check out. It looks stunning, and it's got this really nice texture to it. It's kind of like a papery texture, but with like shiny foil on top of it. So this is how she looks. It's just absolutely mesmerizing, absolutely mesmerizing. Like, look at those purple, silvery blue, ethereal colors wrapping around the whole of the dust jacket, and it's got these beautiful celestial detailing on the spine there with the ombre, blue, purple, sky sort of design there. This is stunning. Okay, and then underneath, I don't want to look again, I don't want to spoil myself. Oh my god. Wow, the reverse jacket. Oh my god, why have they treated us so well for this one? This box, it's like pulling out all the stops. How stunning is that? Wow. And not only that, look at the naked hardcover with our main character there. Oh, this is beautiful. That maroon plum colour underneath is stunning against the silver detailing. Oh wow. This purple colour, like the theme of purple, is just beautiful. She's literally got threads binded around her fingers, or bound around her fingers, I think is like a correct word. But look at that. How gorgeous is the art and the detail. And it's different on the back. Wow, I quite like that it's more of a simplistic design in the background, and it's kind of focusing on the character art and like some of the celestial figures in the back too. This is so cool. Oh my god, this looks beautiful, and it's signed in gold. Oh my gosh, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. And this seems to be broken up into parts. I like to look to see how the book's laid out. Prologue. Wow. Oh my god, this looks phenomenal. This looks so good. On the back, the Moira born always came in three, like the Moirae, the goddesses of fate themselves. The firstborn was the spinner who could weave new threads. The second was the drawer. She could elongate and shorten a thread, intensifying or weakening the corresponding feeling. And the youngest was the cutter, able to cut whatever thread she desired, even life threads. Cutters were the dangerous ones. Oh my god. Okay. So, Threads That Bind. This is our featured book of the month, and the theme is Cruel Intentions. This is for the YA box. It's a fantasy noir where a descendant of the Greek fates, I thought that sounded like Greek mythology, must solve a series of impossible murders to save her sisters, her soulmate and her city. Again in threes, I like that. This edition has an exclusive cover, a reversible dust jacket, digital sprayed edges on all 3 edges. Wow, full on the hardcover and artwork on the end papers, and is signed by the author. Amazing! In the city of Elante, the descendants of the Greek gods live alongside mortals. Io is Moira-born, descended from the fates. She can see threads, shimmering silver lines connecting every person. When a relationship is formed, a new thread appears. When a person's life thread is cut, it's their time to die. Io uses her gifts as a private investigator, trying to make ends meet in a world which treats other born people like her with suspicion and prejudice. Then Io is witness to a murder, but this is no ordinary murder. Io can see that the killer's life thread is severed. They should be long dead. More complicated still, there is another witness, Edai, a member of the violent Rossi mob who rule Elante. And what Io can see immediately, although Edai cannot, is that there is a bright silver fate thread connecting them. The boy is her destiny. Io and Edai are thrown together to solve the case, and as Io grapples with the dark secrets lurking beneath Elante's surface, she must decide whether to embrace her fate and give in to the feelings growing between herself and Edai, or whether to cut the thread and set him free. Oh, that sounds amazing. And we've still got our art and author note to read. Oh, and it's written in like it's typed, like it looks like a typing font. That's going to be easy to read. Thank you very much. Dear Fairyloot reader, welcome to Elante, the sunken city. Here the 3 moons glisten on the monster-infested tide that floods the city each night. Here the rooftops are heavy with commuters, gang members patrol the streets, and dream palaces advertise their wares in neon signs. Here the descendants of the Greek fates have inherited their powers, and our protagonist Io, youngest of 3 sisters and sharp-witted detective who can see the threads of fate, is ready to take you on an adventure. I wrote Threads That Bind at a time where, much like Io, I abandoned my desire to please others and set out to entertain just myself. The book is filled with all the things I love: an urban setting, a series of gruesome murders, reiterations of the Greek gods in a neo-noir environment, the complicated bonds of sisterhood, a soulmate romance, and a main character that is an equal part strong and delicate, truthful and dishonest, and always filled with love. I am profoundly grateful that the book has found its way to your hands, dear reader, and in such a stunning edition, no less. I hope that you may find in it the same joy I did, and that it transports you to a world where your destiny shimmers bright like a silver thread of love. Kika. Oh wow, this was a phenomenal double box. I'm really excited. I'm blown away and impressed by the detailing, designs, art style of both of the covers and the hard work that's been put into these beautiful editions. But I'm equally really intrigued to get to these and try them out, and hopefully they're just as good as the covers would have you believe. So that is it, my friends. Do let me know if you have got your July box, or if you're thinking of subscribing to the combo box for Fairyloot in the next coming months or so. Also, if you've read these books, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you in another video soon. Bye!